Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Christian Wheeler. I am a class of 2017 from Hendrix College, where I was a goalie. I'm from Annapolis, MD, and I'm currently living in Washington, D.C., where I'm a management consultant with Booz Allen Hamilton.
Thanks, Christian. How did Hendrix prepare you?
One of the things that Hendrix does really well is it teaches you to think critically and outside the box. You're exposed to so many different classes that you have to take, ranging from religion to chemistry to economics, and it really helped prepare me for my current job, because one of the things in consulting is you have to be a master of so many different disciplines, and it really helped prepare me for that. The other thing that Hendrix does really well is it allows you to hear so many different opinions from so many different walks of life, all of the different students that are coming to Hendrix from all over the country. So that was another thing that really helped prepare me for life in the real world.
In your process, what made you choose Hendrix?
So honestly, Hendrix was originally not my first commitment. I had originally committed to Washington College, which is on the Eastern Shore of Maryland. And I went to one last recruiting camp for Washington College, and the head coach at the time, Kurt Fox, he saw me there and he came up, talked to me, and was like, we really want you to come down for a visit to Hendrix. I had never heard of it, being from Maryland. Going down to Arkansas seemed like an interesting trip at the time, and I was very lucky because my dad ended up convincing me, what's the harm, and I went down to visit, and I loved it. I committed to them on the spot, flipped my commitment from Washington College, and had the best 4 years of my life at Hendrix.
What about this team made you want to be a part of it?
So my overnight visit, I went and they were playing Huntington College. They're from Montgomery, Alabama, and just seeing the way that they all interacted with one another, but mostly how they interacted with the coaching staff. They were really one big happy family, and that's something that I was really looking for in my college. I came from small schools my entire life, and that was the environment that I really wanted to have when what I was looking for in a college.
What was your favorite lacrosse memory?
So I've got a couple. Definitely my first start, my freshman year, which was against Rhodes, our rival. We ended up winning that game 6-3. Our first overtime win was my senior year against Elmhurst. We had gone 7 or 8 years of losing every single overtime game we played, so that was a really special one to have with the team. Also, my senior year, we beat Center in our second to last game of the year. That was another special one. And honestly, and this is going to sound a little weird, but the last game that we played was one of my favorite memories. Just being able to be on that field one last time as kind of the culmination of my college career was something that was very special for me. Not at the time, but looking back on it, it's a really special memory for me. But if you guys have any questions, I encourage you through Coach Biondo or Coach DeSuni, reach out to me. Happy to talk to any one of you, your parents, what have you, and hope to see some of you guys in a Hendrix uniform soon.